Welcome to My Worst Date. I'm Cassie.
I'm Keegan.
I'm Christina. Welcome to 722 episode.
Yeah.
Is this episode 722?
No, it's the 22nd.
Okay. That's the date. That's
Yeah.
the
I
date.
was like, wait, what?
We've done so many episodes now. I'm like, I don't know.
It was
I
like
don't know.
very possible. No, we're very close to 500 though. Or no, like 400 something. I don't know.
We're in the 400s for main episodes. Now if we
counted the shorties.
then I think we're well above.
Yes.
Well above. Yeah. Oh man. Well, speaking of 722, it feels like some people are wanting to live in 1722.
Okay. Yes.
Because man, if people are not pushing the trad wife content right now. And it's worth talking about because a lot of what's being pushed that I am seeing that's kind of coming across now, I am on the right side of TikTok. So the things that I'm seeing are people stitching
and
these
by right, you mean
videos.
Correct. Let's
Yes.
let's be very
right.
clear about that.
Correct. Yes. Where it's people who are stitching these videos of women who are praising their life as a trad wife. However, so many of these women are coming in and saying, oh, you don't need, you can live whatever kind of life you want. Agree. You don't need a degree or a job or any of this stuff. I'm 19 and I got married at 18 and I live with traditional values. And it's like, okay, girl.
Guess what? You are not going to be 19 forever.
And
That's
I bet
right.
you are happy right now.
40?
I bet you're happy right now. You've been married for a
42.
year.
Let's fast forward. You're 42. Your body has produced 5 kids, one after the other. You are raising said 5 kids. Your husband has put you on a strict allowance. Now your husband's interested in the 26-year-old receptionist at his job. And what are you going to do?
It's
no
traditional.
Degree, no money, no options.
Yep.
Sorry. I think this is some of the most insidious, dangerous content being pushed right now is getting young girls hooked on things like Ballerina Farm and longing for that quote unquote traditional lifestyle. There's a lot of stuff being pushed right now that they want to go back to household voting.
Oh God!
Jesus,
I
you.
saw that video.
Fuck
I saw
you.
like
It's is a
honestly,
big part
we shouldn't
of
even
the
be
platform.
platforming. We shouldn't even be platforming these people because this was a pastor. I can, let you take a wild guess who he voted for. Very out and proud MAGA person. He's a pastor of a church, and he says, "Well, voting should work for everyone the way that it works in our church, where you vote per household, and everyone votes the way that the head of the household votes, which is the man. So women don't need to vote. Why would you need to vote? Especially married women. You don't need to vote. We just have one vote per household."
See, here's the thing. I will say, as much as boomers are fucking terrible, the one thing my boomer parents were very very adamant about was to make sure that as a female, I always had a job. I did not rely on a man and to protect myself no matter what, because you never know exactly what Christina said. I could hear my mom saying those things to me. You can find a man who's got da-da-da-da-da, but, then you're left high and dry because you don't have any education or haven't built a career for yourself. So, yeah.
Well, and again, and we've said it a million times, there is a difference between a stay-at-home mom or somebody who decides to be a homemaker, like that is a decision they've made for themselves, and the women who are participating in this trad wife movement.
Yes.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Honey, do you know how much money they're making? Do you know how big the team behind Ballerina Farm is? Do you know how many nannies, cameramen, producers, ad sales people?
They're selling you a lie. Like, they're
Yes.
selling you a lie. Also, even without that, she is making money through social media. She does have a job, which completely counteracts or contradicts everything that they're trying to tell you. She does have a job. But even if she didn't, she comes from money, and her husband's family owns JetBlue. Like, this is not going to be the same as you at 19 marrying your high school sweetheart and struggling to make it, getting pregnant right out of fucking high school.
Okay, listen, as somebody who got pregnant right in high school at 18, I can say confidently that just because you're pregnant at 18 does not mean you have to marry that man. And
That's
you
right.
can do it, and you can absolutely make all the decisions that you need to make to be confident and strong and build your own future for you and your child. Like, that's not... You don't have to get married at 18 just because you got pregnant.
That's right.
Like,
But it's part of their worldview, right? Like, the marriage is just the thing. That's the thing they do first. Like, that is the goal. Like, getting married right out of high school, having no education, and then popping out babies back to back. And you just have to have faith that it's going to work out. And so many of these people say, well, I trust my husband. I have to have full faith in my husband. That's how we make a marriage work. Why would you go into a marriage not trusting the person that you're getting married to? And it isn't about trusting or not trusting that person.
Yeah.
You don't know. The older you get, this is why they want to marry 18-year-olds, because it's like, the older you get, the more that you realize you can't be in control of somebody else's thoughts or actions.
That's right.
You just don't know how they're going to grow and change, how you're going to grow and change. And maybe the person that you marry now, you completely trust wholeheartedly, and that's wonderful and that's beautiful, and I hope it stays that way forever for you. But you don't know he could have a midlife fucking crisis.
Yeah.
And decide to, like, turn everything upside down. You could change. You could decide that you want something different, because I've seen those stories too, where women who are now in their 30s started off being fundamentalists, trad wives. They grew up, they learned more, they decided to leave that marriage, and that was a decision that they made for themselves. However, they are still left in a very financially vulnerable situation, often with children, because they did make that decision early on to not set themselves up. And again, if you want to be a stay-at-home mom, or you want to, if that's something that you decide is right for your family, you need to have a real conversation with your partner to have a separate account where you get paid for your labor.
That's
because
right.
It is fucking labor.
That is so right. That is so right. And it's like, in this time period, and I often think, I'm like, why is it? It's just such a last gasp right now. We are seeing so much about these, like, traditional gender roles, and, like, taking votes away from women, taking rights away from brown people, taking, like, it just feels like such a last push of patriarchy and white supremacy and and capitalism too at this point. And so when I see this stuff, it does anger me, but it also gives me hope, because you can see it nakedly for what it is. It's a fucking con. It's a con. It's a grift. And I feel like there's enough people waking up to it.
I hope so.
I mean,
it's so hard to tell.
The
it's
Mom
so
Donnie,
hard to tell.
The Mom Donnie stuff gives me hope. You know, I feel like there's people that are like, fucking enough. Like, who wants to keep going down this path, this completely regressive path.
This completely regressive path that really benefits so few people.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, it really benefits so few people in the grand scheme of things. But it is a scary thing, because we're seeing it so much in our culture. And of course, that's being perpetuated from the top down, right? Like, we have people within the Trump administration, or people who work closely with the Trump administration, going on TV and saying, you should have kids before you're ready, before you have money to. Oh my God, the teenage pregnancy rates are dropping, and isn't that terrible? Literally, we have people saying this stuff.
And then in the
crazy.
same newscast, Cassie, I know you don't know about this. You have people going into a home in Ohio and finding 16 children in a 12 by 12 room. They arrest the 4 adults in that case. So it's Elizabeth Siders and Gary Siders Jr. and then Gary Siders Jr.'s parents. Apparently, they abducted Elizabeth when she was 13 and she's had like 20 births.
Yeah, so what I saw was that because her brother came out and said that she was 13 though. She wasn't abducted. She quote unquote fell in love with Gary and wanted to be with him. And her family kept trying to take her away and she kept running back over there. And so but eventually they got married when she was 15.
No.
And she has been she's only 33, I think. And she's pregnant right now.
Yeah.
And she has 16 children.
Oh
and
my God.
she's
multiple
given
sets
birth,
of twins.
and she's given birth to babies that haven't survived. So she has been pregnant the entire time that she's definitely a victim in this situation as well.
God.
Yeah, and that's not like what those kids went through. Obviously, like those are the primary victims. Like that situation.
Holy shit.
I can't even fucking imagine. They said these kids were basically feral. Like, because they don't go anywhere. They've been inside this tiny home, 16 of them in one room.
Yeah. Yeah. Cassie,
how?
it's like, it's nuts. It's so overwhelmingly sad. And what's fucked up is like when you look at the comments under a lot of the videos,
God.
people are like, you would not even believe how common this is. Because it makes me think of the Turpin case
Yes,
in
me too.
California.
Exactly the same thing. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, you know, when you go down this path of trad wifery, this completely, I mean, the logical next step is like you're keeping a woman pregnant for 20 fucking years, just popping out for what? For what?
Yeah, for what? You're not even taking care of these children. Like I just want, and I'm not excusing whatever role she had. I think people can be both like victims and perpetrators in situations, right? Like, but I do want to hug the younger version of her because where do you have to be? And I want to hug all young women and I want to tell them this. It's like, where do you have to be to think that this is all you're worth? Like this is all that there is like for your life.
Yep.
Is just to marry this one guy when you're 15 fucking years old, you're still a baby and make your world so small that it is literally just this like 2-bedroom house in the middle of Ohio with all these kids you can't take care of and you're not taking care of yourself. It is so sad. There's this great big wide world out there, and to think that that is all that you are capable of and all that you're worth is so sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah. And it really does, I think, come down to that, is like helping young women have more confidence when the chips are stacked against us, to be honest. I mean, social media and the beauty industry is designed to keep us insecure and keep us, you know, feeling small. So we'll spend money on plastic surgery and makeup and workout stuff and GLP-1s and etc. And it's like, there's so much stuff that we are capable of doing, and like, why I'm so scared of people falling for this. We've already lost Roe v. Wade. What other right? Are we going to lose our fucking right to vote?
I know. It's so scary, man.
Like, it's a very real possibility, and they really want to take your vote away. And so think about that. Think about that. Anybody who says my vote doesn't matter, it's all rigged. If your vote didn't matter, why is there all this stuff trying to make it harder for you to vote?
Yep. Exactly right.
Yep.
So we'll leave. It just, everyone, please make sure that you're registered to vote. Please. It's so obviously important. as we're heading into midterm season, as they're trying to pass the Save America Act. Please make sure you have your passport and things available. I know
I need
it's
to renew
hard.
mine. I need
know
to
it's
renew
hard.
mine. Mine's going to expire, I think, in October. So
Yeah, make sure you
I've
don't
gotta
get
do
the
that.
Trump one though.
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't know what I'll
I would
do.
be furious. I, would
I
be
really
fucking
don't.
Furious.
Are you allowed to rip out pages?
I
of your
don't
No.
think so.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
think you are. Yeah. Although,
No.
can we just say for a minute, I know this is old news, and I know in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't, like, this shit is on fire. This isn't like the biggest deal. But that judge being like, take his name off the Kennedy Center.
Yeah, thank God.
I'm like, oh, small victory.
I
A
know.
small victory. Can we have
Yeah.
somebody say, hey, you're not allowed to put it on the passport? People have to carry these things for 10 fucking years.
He fucking renamed a Florida airport after him.
No, he did not.
There's a DJ, the Palm Beach Airport now.
Oh, God.
It's 3-letter thing is DJT, and he put his
Oh.
fucking name all over it.
Guys, I'm so sorry. This is so fucking embarrassing.
It's
like,
so
outside
cringe.
of everything else. That's what it really comes down to. Is I'm like, outside of everything else, it's like it's so uncool.
It really is. It's painfully
Embarrassing.
uncool. It's so cringe and so gross.
It's so gross. Like this
Yeah.
is your man. Ew.
Oh. Oh.
Ew.
We're really lacking.
Embarrassing.
Well, it just really highlights the literacy issue we have in this country right now. But anyways, on that note, I think that we should take 5 and come back with stories.
Let's do
Sounds
it.
good.
And we're back. Okay, Cass.
Okay, so this one's a little longer, but it's funny to me. We matched on Tinder. She came over to my place from an hour away for a quote dog date. We ended up watching movies and eventually started to have some fun. Well, during foreplay, she told me, "Oh God, this is my fucking nightmare." I don't even know if I can say it. She told me to during foreplay. She told me to open my mouth. And like the agreeable guy I am, I acquiesced. She
Oh,
then
no.
proceeded to fucking spit in it.
You can't spring that on somebody. I'm so sorry.
She
I know
spat-
people are into that. But you don't. You fall on one side of the spectrum or the other. Either you're into it or you're so fucking disgusted by it.
Yeah.
Like I am disgusted by
She spat in my mouth.
No.
There was saliva in my mouth. So I just
so
sat
grossed
there
out.
for a second, paralyzed with disgust. I had never had someone spit in my mouth. I pushed her off me, got up, went to the bathroom, and cleaned my mouth out. I would vomit.
Yeah, I think I would too.
Probably puke
Especially
immediately.
if you don't know it's coming. Did it just like she just hocked a loogie right into the back of your throat?
Stop.
It's
Oh
so
my Lord. Oh my God. Oh, so gross.
Why
It's
the
so
gross.
disgusting. Look, listen, and I also do understand that making out with someone you are sharing.
Okay,
Saliva.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
You are
then
sharing-
This is different.
So-
this
but
is
it is
different.
It's
different.
very different.
This is
it's very
different.
different.
This is different. I promptly told her that I don't think we are compatible and that she should go home. Awful
Get
date.
out. Get the fuck out of my house.
Cute dog though.
Take your dog and get out of here.
To be honest, though, if I'm the female and that was the reaction that the dude had, I would have, while he was cleaning his mouth out, I would have been like,
Just leave.
I
Yeah.
overstepped. I'm
Yep.
just gonna.
I
I'm
read
just
the-
gonna
I
back
read the
out.
situation wrong.
Situation, and I'm a head out.
I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out.
Yes.
Yep.
Why are you hanging around? I would like to see how this ends up. Like it's not what? No.
No.
Girl,
You literally almost made that man vomit.
Yeah. Leave.
I'd be so embarrassed.
Leave. Immediately. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Oh God. Oof, I'm like sweating.
I know.
Oh, okay, here we go. Met this Brazilian woman on Facebook dating. We chatted on Facebook dating for a while. She gave me her number and we texted a bit. She asked if I wanted to meet her at this Brazilian sushi place. I'm thinking to myself, Brazilian sushi sounds
also what I'm
interesting.
Fusion.
I'm like, Hell yeah, let's do it. She's like, meet me there at this time. Bet. I get there, text her. She says, come on in and find me. I'm already at the table. I go in. I'm looking around for her. Oh, there she is. She looks just like her pictures. But to my horror, she's there with like 10 other people. Kids too.
Oh,
Looks like
no.
a few kids there. Should I leave? Oh shit. She noticed me and she's waving me over. Okay. I got this. I walk over and introduce myself to everyone. And to my even further horror, they all speak Portuguese.
Great.
Two of her friends spoke a tiny bit of English. She speaks none at all.
Well,
And
excuse
neither
me.
does most of the table.
Wait, how is she
How-
texting him? She's just using Google Translate or some shit?
I guess.
Yeah. So apparently she had been using Google Translate to text me
I'm
without
sorry.
telling me.
Wow.
Straight to jail.
And I only speak English. So I'm not a super social person and I'm way out of my element here. So I come to find out I'm sitting at her friend's child's birthday party with 11 strangers and only 2 of them speaking enough English to communicate with me. She kept trying to grab my crotch under the table that
No.
kids were also sitting at. I kept swatting her hand away, couldn't even talk to her because of the language barrier.
Yikes.
The whole thing was beyond awkward, but the Brazilian sushi was off the chain.
Okay.
Okay, well, you got something out of it.
Her friends were all super hospitable and awesome people. They even insisted on paying for my meal.
Oh, that's
God,
very
they
sweet.
knew. They read the room.
Yeah, they were like, this is out. You know what, buddy? We got it.
We got it. We got it.
I'm like, I need to find out, is Brazilian sushi? Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
It has plantains? I don't know.
Okay. He tells me we're getting ice cream and then going to a movie. I'm thinking, cute. There's probably a theater by the ice cream place. We get there. He tells me to order whatever I want. I do. And then he doesn't order anything. I was like, aren't you getting something? He goes, no, I'm lactose intolerant. Sir, you picked the ice cream place.
I don't know. I can relate to this story, to be honest.
Yeah, but pick something else. I know you're lactose intolerant, but would you suggest an ice cream place?
Yes, because I know how much people love ice cream.
But I think that's so weird. Just like
Yeah.
there's so many other desserts. Go get like fucking cookies or some shit. It's weird. So I'm just sitting there eating ice cream by myself while he watches me. Then he's like, ready for the movie? I'm like, yeah, what are we seeing? He goes, it's at my apartment.
Oh, no.
Immediate red flag. The whole time we'd been talking before this, he made a huge deal about how he only sleeps with people in serious relationships, had only been with 1 or 2 people, didn't want to rush anything, etc. So I specifically dressed pretty modestly because I wanted to respect that. We get to his apartment and he has a roommate he never introduces me to. They apparently share a car. I'm awkwardly like, hi, I'm Caroline, while the roommate looks completely unfazed, which honestly made me think, oh, this happens a lot.
Yeah.
Then we go to his room. Girl. I love that she typed that. Girl, period.
Yeah.
On its own line.
Oh, no. Lay it on me.
TV on the floor. Mattress on the floor.
Yep.
1 pillow. A lamp on the floor with no lampshade.
Wow.
Painting the picture, man.
I'm thinking maybe he's just shy and awkward, so whatever, we'll just watch the movie. Then he opens his closet and a cat comes out. The litter box and food are in the closet.
Aw.
No.
That is so sad. God. Okay. The room already smells like cat pee. The cat immediately hisses at me and tries to attack me. I ask if we can let her out, and he says no because she'll attack his roommate.
So she's kept in a closet.
She's in a bad mood because you are neglecting this cat.
Yes.
Oh, honey.
So we're watching Spider-Man while locked in a room that smells like cat piss with an angry closet cat.
Aw.
Then he tells me to relax, starts
No.
cuddling me,
No.
and then you're on a mattress on the floor.
No.
in a room that smells like cat pee. Okay.
Dude, growing up is just getting off the floor, guys.
Truly.
It really is. It's like,
It really
listen,
is the simplest way to put it.
It is. We've all
just
been
get off the floor.
Floor livers
Yeah,
at
all
some
of us
point in
have.
our life, and it is a stage for sure.
Yeah,
But
getting a bed frame is a big deal.
Growing up is just getting off the floor.
That's
it.
Put it on a t-shirt. Wow, chicken soup for the soul. Amazing.
Your goal should just be to get farther up.
The higher
the
you
floor.
can, you know what?
Yeah. Nightstands. Whoa, you live in.
A lampshade. Imagine.
A little console for the TV to sit on.
There is
Who's
something
you?
about. There is something about. Look, it's all bad. TV on the floor, mattress on the floor, one pillow. Bad. There is something about a nightstand lamp with no lampshade on it, just a bare bulb on the floor.
Oof. Yeah.
That is giving Saw. That is
Dude,
giving
Saw.
like you know, like
you
it's like
could
Trent
go-
Reznor.
You could go to a thrift store. Hell, you could drive through your neighborhood
Mm-hmm.
in the alleys and pick up fucking street
A bare
shit.
bulb is like. I feel like you have to try.
I think with
for
the
it to be
bare
that
bulb
bad.
is saying what it is. It is right. It's the bare minimum. It's bare mins. Okay. The bare
'Cause
bulb is the statement.
Here's the thing. When you look at a situation like that, that's the amount of effort,
Yes.
time, and
Oh, yeah.
money that
Yeah.
man feels
Yeah.
comfortable investing in himself.
Yep.
Let alone you, girl. Let
Yeah.
alone you. That's what
Single men apartments after divorce. The
Oh
TikToks.
God, Jesus! Divorced dad apartments. It's also. I also want to say this: if a man has an animal, has a pet, the way he treats that pet is something you need to pay
That's
attention to.
exactly right.
Like him treating this cat this way immediately. First of all, take
Sir,
that cat with you when
just
you
shut
leave.
the door of your room. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, why
Maybe.
would you put the cat in the
But in a
the
closet?
food and the litter box in
No,
the closet?
that's awful. They fucking hate that.
They
No.
hate that.
Do not want cats.
They
Don't even want
need-
they don't even want their food near their water.
Yeah, they
Like,
don't
yeah.
really.
They
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
those to be separate. Let alone their shit box.
oh,
No.
that's gotta. Oh, that
Yeah,
poor
I'd be
kitten.
pissed too.
And here's the thing, too. This is not a knock on, and we've said it before, but it bears repeating if there's new listeners here. This is not a knock on poverty because
No.
there is a way to be clean and to be cute poor. There really is. There
absolutely.
truly is.
I've been poor.
I've been.
We've all
I've
been poor.
so poor.
Yeah.
And you get things, you get a street entertainment center and you wipe it down and clean it up and maybe, find some paint and
yeah.
paint it. Like
I'm not above street furniture. I
No.
pulled, when I was really poor, I pulled in stuff off the street for sure.
Amen.
Yeah.
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 And now I pay it back. I put stuff on the street. You
That's
know what
right.
I mean?
That's right.
And it's the circle of life.
And that's for you.
The
Okay.
circle of life.
Then he tells me to relax, starts cuddling me, and then it escalates to him grinding on me and trying to make out with me. I cannot think of a
Wish you wouldn't.
situation that would be less appealing. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there thinking, I thought you were the one who said you didn't want to rush into anything. Also, the kissing was horrific. He literally just pressed his lips against mine and didn't move like a dead fish.
Oh
Just-
God.
I cannot
the
explain.
smell.
Oh, God. I cannot explain how uncomfortable and bad it was. Then he ends up basically undressed except for his underwear while I'm still completely clothed. The cringe factor.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the cat starts spraying the walls.
Oh, no.
So now the room actively smells like fresh cat pee. Then, completely out of nowhere, he finishes in his underwear, looks at me, and goes, "Okay, you can leave. I have to get up early."
I'm
criminal.
Diabolical.
deceased. I am dead.
Diabolical.
Time of death.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Excuse me? So I awkwardly leave, get to my car, and instead of giving me a hug goodbye, he literally just turns around and walks back inside. And then I get home. This man texts me, "Did you expect us to have sex?"
Oh,
Sir,
my
what?
God. Dude, you would never be able to waterboard this story out of me. This would be like a rock bottom moment. I wouldn't have shared it on the podcast. I would have been like, you know what? This has gone too far now. Like,
Maybe I take a break.
Yeah, I need to reevaluate my entire life, actually. Yeah, I need to take stock of my life.
Think about my choices.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really? I was in this situation? Like, what? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Did you expect us to have sex?
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, God.
I don't even know what to say about that because I don't
No.
understand
Why?
why he would even say that to me.
I would just block. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would block and literally put that
Try to
whole
poison it out of my
situation.
brain or something.
A man in his tidy whities is grinding on you on a bare mattress on the floor while
a
you look
cat-
on while a cat sprays the walls.
Yeah,
Lit by a bare fucking bulb.
we're done. We're done. We're done.
Yeah.
We're not dating for a while. We're taking stock of our choices.
Maybe
Like,
go on a retreat.
Mm.
Go
Yeah.
on one of those,
Yeah,
you know,
silent- a silent
mindfulness
retreat.
retreats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really think about your life.
Yeah.
Think about what
Yeah.
you want from your life.
Yeah.
Also, maybe call the ASPCA for that cat.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes.
Get a better life for that cat.
Oh my God.
Because if that
Closet
cat's spraying, it
cats.
means it's probably also not fixed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or it was
poor
fixed too
baby.
late. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. Oh, on that note, let's take
Yeah,
5 and we'll
okay.
come back with more stories.
Yuck.
Oh,
Yuck.
yuck.
And we're back. Okay. So we were 12 in 1964 and went to the movie to see Goldfinger. It was
Goldfinger.
first date ever. Online to buy popcorn, I felt someone was watching us. And when I looked over my shoulder, I noticed that her dad had been following us wearing a bucket hat.
She's 12. You have to. I can't even blame the dad this time. I'm like, she's 12. Like,
I just think it's so cute.
I probably would
The
too.
dad's
It's
got
a
like
bucket
a
hat.
bucket hat on. Like, oh,
they can't see me. They'll never know I'm here.
It's incognito.
Oh my
Cute.
God. That's actually pretty cute.
It is.
I mean, to be honest, yeah. Okay. This person says, took a girl on a night hike to a spot I had been once before, but we got lost on the way and went off path to an area with dense brush and not obviously frequented by humans. We stopped and kind of smoked for a bit and chatted and then left around 11 p.m. We figured we would just walk towards the road and get back on track eventually, right?
Oh, no.
Look, I felt it already. Look,
Yeah.
this might also just be 30s something Keegan speaking, but I don't want to get high in the woods anymore. Like, I don't want to smoke weed in the woods. Like
Well, especially not where I don't know well.
that, especially if you don't know it well. But it's just, I'm gonna get paranoid. My sense of direction's already shitty. Like, let's not compound issues here.
Also
You know?
with basically a stranger,
No,
Yeah.
no.
a night hike.
Nah.
I feel like
No.
it's a Dateline episode.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, well, as we were heading back, something fairly large but quiet charged directly at us.
No.
Shut up.
It was so dark and I couldn't see anything or what it was, but I grabbed the nearest branch and just started yelling wild like a caveman. In the moment, I was convinced it was a mountain lion. So both near shitting our pants, I had her and I combined jackets so we would appear larger and walk together our way out. And I would occasionally yell, "Hey, hey," and continue to be loud. I genuinely felt like whatever it was stalked us the whole way back. Anyways, she never called for a second date, and I can't imagine why.
No,
I'm
it's weird.
still convinced it was a mountain lion. Girl,
I
first
mean,
date,
no.
a night hike?
No.
But I gotta say, look, that man did protect you, or he
Yeah.
did his best.
I mean-
he did his best. So, I mean, you got out of those woods safe, did you not?
Yeah.
I guess.
Still, she was probably mad. She was like, no, we can't put ourselves in that situation again. What was I
No.
thinking?
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So, I finally decided to take things to the next level with the guy I'm dating. Everything was going great. We were making out, things were getting serious, and then he suddenly pauses, looks at my very generous lower belly, and goes, I think you're a little bloated. Excuse me? Before I could even process that emotional damage,
Wow.
he says, wait, I'll show you a trick. He presses on some random spot on my lower belly, and I let out the loudest fart known to man.
Oh, no.
First of all, fucking rude. Fucking
No.
rude for you to look at me. I know if I'm bloated. I don't need you to look at me and say, you look a little bloated. I can take care of that for you.
Also, please drop the fucking tutorial.
Silence. I genuinely considered changing my name, moving to another country, and starting a new life. Has anyone else had a date go from romantic to medically educational in under 10 seconds?
Oh my God.
It's like, I got a trick for that. I'll fix this for you.
Oh my God. That has so many layers. And he's like genuinely probably thinking, you know what? I'm gonna help
This
her.
is gonna help
No,
her.
This is gonna help.
I don't need your help. Like this situation is my nightmare. I don't need your help. Thank you. I get it. Like I know I'm bloated.
God.
Wait, I'm gonna wait till I'm alone. I'll take care of this by myself later.
Yes.
Thank you.
Dude,
Like
I
in a dark
actually-
hike in the woods. I got this myself.
Oh my God. I remember
No,
actually
thank you.
I think it was another girl I worked with at Shadowbox. So when I get very uncomfortable during confrontation, and there would be times at my old job, like after dress rehearsal, we would have these marathon note sessions afterwards. And then people would get into arguments like, I don't agree with the note because I was trying to do that. And like, I don't like
Lord.
that. Just say, yes, sir, and move this
Move on.
along. It's
Yeah.
11 o'clock at night.
And arguing with the director is futile.
Exactly.
Like, what are you doing?
So when I get nervous in situations like that, I guess I swallow air and I get incredibly bloated and
Yeah.
like painfully
Yeah.
uncomfortable. And so a woman taught me like how to kneel down like on all fours and like kind of rock your body to like make the air move through so you can fart pretty much and like fart that air out. I'll always remember her. Thank you so much for that. That has helped me in the past. But now I'm like, wait, is there a way that you can just push a button on your tummy and release the Kraken? Like, that's what I need
We
to
gotta
know.
find this guy.
need
Gotta
to
find this guy that. Yeah, because sometimes you can't always. Because there's lots. There's like yoga positions you can get into too that help to like work the air, you know, through your body and stuff like that. But you can't always do that. If there's just
No.
like you can just punch yourself in the gut and.
Yeah.
Wow.
I really need that cheat code because there is probably, I'm like one of those weird people. If I get uncomfortable, I'm like, I'm not breathing correctly and I get so much trapped gas.
That is so fun. It's not funny, but it is a little that like a reaction to confrontation for you is that you're going to start farting.
Yes, that is 1000% what happens.
Or burping, nervous burping.
And I'm like, dude, if the confrontation is really bad, not only am I like crying and upset afterwards and like already like adrenaline going, but then I'm just like farting nonstop. It's awful.
Oh no.
So if you're ever in a fight with me,
Oh, God.
just know I'm farting like all night about
Yep.
it.
Farting all night about it. Oh my
that
God.
would make me feel better if I was in a fight with somebody.
And knowing that they're going to be farting all
Be
night
like,
about
well,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Good night.
Good night. Oh God. Well, what are you guys watching this week?
Well, I rewatched, I should say, because we took 2 weeks off of recording. I rewatched something, and what I need to ask the listeners is, I need a show just like this show.
Okay.
And I have not found it, and this show is old. So I rewatched The Fall with
Fall.
Have you not seen The Fall?
I feel like yes.
Gillian Anderson and
yes.
Jamie Dornan, where he's a serial killer.
Such a crush on Gillian Anderson in that show.
She's so hot.
I feel like I should rewatch that. It's been a long time.
Oh, it's so good.
Especially, I think there's 3 seasons. The first season, the best. Second season, still pretty good. Third season, fine.
Yeah.
But like, but I have not found another show that
Have you watched Marcella?
I did watch Marcella. I enjoyed Marcella. I think there are
It's not the same, but
it's not the same. Broadchurch is good too.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Broadchurch.
Yeah, Broadchurch is really good. Like, there's quite a few British procedurals that are similar in tone.
I feel like Mayor of Easttown kind of scratches
kind
that
of
itch.
does.
Yeah.
It kind of does. But that was like a one-off season, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing about that show, though, that's I thought season 3 was kind of mid too. I was like, you really should. That limited series is enough time to really tell the tale.
Yeah.
You know?
But the first season of that show is so good and so compelling and so dark. And everybody is so good. The woman who I don't know who she is, but the woman who played his wife, the serial killer's wife, is so good in that movie. Even the kids, like his kids.
Ooh,
the girl,
I thought of
daughter.
one. I thought of one that you may not have seen. You're gonna have to listen to me explain who's in it though, because I don't know their names.
Okay.
Woman from World War Z who played Brad Pitt's wife and RoboCop, and they're like cops.
Oh, yes, I've seen that. That is so good. The Killing.
Yes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Killing is so
Well
fucking
done,
good.
Keegan.
Yes. No, and The Killing is similar. It is similar in tone.
Yes.
And that show is really good
That
too.
show's good too. Okay.
But that maybe, so maybe it's not that another show doesn't exist. It's that I've seen them all.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Exactly.
That's the problem. I'm like,
Yeah.
I need more dark as shit serial killer shit coming out for me to enjoy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but if you've not seen The Fall, if you are one of the few who has not experienced that show for the first time, definitely recommend. Definitely triggering in some ways.
Yeah.
So look it up beforehand if you're concerned about stuff like that. But Jamie Dornan is also, this is pre 50 Shades of Grey.
Right.
He's so good and scary.
What a mistake for his career too.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. That was not a good
Agree.
call. I am also rewatching something.
Me too.
I am rewatching Alone. Have you guys watched that show?
Is
No.
that the reality TV show?
Yes, it is, where they drop people off
Oh, yes. Yes.
like in the fall.
This sounds horrible.
in some remote location with like 10 items, and they're like,
Figure it out.
Here's
Bye.
a satellite phone. And so we watch it, we put it on, we're eating dinner and just being like, this fucking idiot didn't put his gill net out yet. Judging people. Survivalists. When I could last maybe 36 minutes total, and I'm judging people who are literally like skinning mice to survive. And I'm like, you're wasting too many calories
want to live
building
like,
that shelter.
I'm just gonna roll over and let life happen to me. I'm not trying to. I gotta skin a mouse for dinner,
Dude,
No.
dude, it is the most compelling television. Like, I don't know why. And it also is like, then my brain starts working. I'm like, okay, first thing I would do is that, like, I start planning out what I would do as if I have any survival skills whatsoever. I think the last time I was fishing, I was like 15 years old.
Right.
So I'm like,
So I do always feel like I could do it though.
Oh,
And
1,000. I'm like, okay, I know I can do this now because I've watched 4 seasons of Alone. So drop me off. I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
I know what I would do.
Like in the beginning of lockdown,
I
I kept watching like all these
Where's the
videos
challenges?
about people who would have these earth ships, you know, and like all of these homes that were running on solar. And I was like, I could do it. I think I could do it. I could homestead. I could build an earth ship.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I mean, I love that confident nature in me being like, I love that I'm confident enough to think that I could figure it out.
Yeah.
But where's the line between confidence and delusion is another conversation.
Well, what about this? If the three of us ended up in a survival situation, because shit happens. I told that story of that couple that got shipwrecked and like they were on the sea for like a fucking month.
That was a bananas tainted love, by the way. Very good.
Thank you. Do you think you really do? Because I joke all the time that I'm like, oh, I just roll over and die. Like I'm not trying to do that. But I think that the human spirit wants to survive.
Yeah.
Do you think you would? I also just read a book, a fiction book about the Donner Party. So it's been on my mind.
I have a real strong will to live.
I would make a net for us to put in some body of water to passively catch fish. And Keegan, you would start a garden, so you would be in charge of foraging. Cassie, I'd put you in charge of the shelter.
Great. Perfect.
Definitely.
You're very spatially aware and like you know how things could go. So that's how I would divide the labor.
Yeah, but what if it was?
I would have to figure out fishing/hunting.
Okay.
Keegan,
second
you'd
question.
have to figure out the plants, and Cassie,
I'd have
you
to
just
figure
have
out
to
how
keep
to
us
harvest seeds. Second, I think the three of us could make it on an island. Second situation, would you want to live in the snow?
No.
Oh no,
that's where because I'm just like, if it's a Yellow Jackets, a Uruguayan flight rugby team, or like a Donner Party situation, you want to. I don't know that I want to survive if I'm in
snow.
The Revenant watching The Revenant makes me cold. I don't know if
I've never watched it. Not interested. No, thank you.
Yeah. Girl, this season of Alone, they're in like Saskatchewan, like on these remote islands.
Hard
like
pass.
The winds are going like 50 miles an hour. It's like so flipping cold and snowing. People have already been there for 30 days surviving on wild blueberries.
Oh,
it's
no.
Bananas.
No,
they're trying to catch fish and grouse, and like meanwhile it's like snowing, trees are falling. It's filled with bears. There are like
I might watch this show. I might watch it.
44
same way you're watching it.
1,000. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Sitting on my couch with a pizza I got from Domino's.
I love that guy on TikTok who always is like it's like starts with like a sports clip where they're doing something and it's like really active, and then they like trip and fall, and he's like, it flashes to him on the couch. He's like eating like chips, and he's like, fucking idiot.
Yeah. It is what it's like. It's the same thing as like dudes watching sports, like yelling at the TV, being like, I can't believe he did that. And it's like,
what an idiot.
Yeah, well, he did it. So like, I feel the same way, but it's riveting television. And the first season's all dudes, but then they start letting women compete. And these women are phenomenal. They're the most crunchy granola. They build the cutest like shelters, and they're like so positive. This woman's been out there for like 30 days. She's like, she's got this really cute fireplace and all this stuff built in. I'm like,
I mean, like that was kind of the takeaway from that Tainted Love that I did, where it was just like she was so aggressively positive and he was immediately like so negative that I'm like, yeah, women bring a certain something. Well, some women, not every woman is.
Yeah.
Aggressively positive.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely recommend it. And how about you, Cassie? What's your rec for this week?
I have been rewatching Rizzoli and Isles. I don't know if you remember that show.
Yeah.
Never watched it, but
totally random. So you can see my trajectory is a little different. I went from Castle to Rizzoli and Isles. This is a very, it makes sense. It's very, I don't have to pay attention.
How are you feeling about it? Do you like Rosalia Niles? You've seen it before.
I love Rosalia Niles. Yeah. I love those two characters, the two main characters. I love the one kind of sub character, like her partner ends up really passing away. And it's one of the saddest shows in like, it's like one of the saddest episodes of TV.
Like
because
passed away in real life, and then they had to kill
and then they had to like build a
That's
storyline
so
around
sad.
it. He was found in his like apartment dead. He'd had and it was because he didn't come to set. Like he was like supposed to be
my
on
God.
set, and they found him in his home, passed away.
That's so
I
sad.
think it was I can't remember 100%. I think he had like some kind of illness, like
Oh no.
something. Yeah.
That is
that,
so
like,
sad.
Yeah. Oh, it was. Yeah. So then, I'm not at that part in the rewatch, but yeah, no, I like Rosalia Niles. I think it's a cute show.
I'm feeling like I'm getting close to needing a good cry. So I am in the market for something that's
Okay.
like, ooh, okay, that'll scratch that itch.
What
'cause-
kind of cry though? Because
Yeah.
like I could give you, there's
You in a book?
documentaries that'll make you cry, or like
Yeah.
an emotional, like what kind?
We do. I think we're gonna watch The Sheep Detective this
Okay.
weekend, which looks like a very kind of Babe the Pig. It's kind of
It's definitely
situation.
giving me that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking that might do it, but I'll report back. I'll
Okay.
see what I find. So tune in next week
For the crying episode.
For the crying episode.
Great.
But hey, if you guys have any recs about things that could make me tear up and cry, if you have any bad date stories, if you just want to reach out and say hello, go to our one-stop shop of a website. It's myworstdatepodcast.com, and we love you so much. Cheers.